What if I told you the next big battleground for global power isn't a war zone, but a factory floor, and Southeast Asia is right at the center of it? The United States CHIPS Act and Inflation Reduction Act have sent shockwaves through the global economy, aiming to supercharge semiconductor production and green energy technologies. But here's the twist. While Washington targets China, the ripple effects are reshaping Southeast Asia's industrial landscape. Let's start with the CHIPS Act. By pouring $52 billion into domestic semiconductor manufacturing, the U.S. hopes to break its dependence on Chinese supply chains. But semiconductors aren't just an American or Chinese game. Countries like Vietnam, Malaysia, and Singapore are stepping up as critical links in the supply chain. Vietnam, for instance, has become a key destination for high-tech assembly, while Malaysia's Penang region remains a global hub for semiconductor packaging and testing. These nations are benefiting from what economists call a China plus one strategy, companies diversifying away from China without abandoning it entirely. Then there's the Inflation Reduction Act, which incentivizes clean energy manufacturing at an unprecedented scale. Southeast Asia, rich in critical minerals like nickel and cobalt, has emerged as a vital player in the green energy supply chain. Indonesia, the world's largest nickel producer, is leveraging this demand to attract foreign investment, especially in electric vehicle batteries. But here's the challenge. Much of this investment is coming from Chinese state-linked companies, raising concerns about resource dependency and environmental risks. China isn't sitting quietly. Beijing's own industrial policies, like Made in China 2025, aim to dominate advanced manufacturing, including semiconductors and green tech. And Chinese firms are aggressively expanding in Southeast Asia, often under the guise of win-win partnerships. But let's be clear, the evidence often shows a different story. Debt for infrastructure deals and opaque contracts frequently leave smaller nations with limited bargaining power. So, what's the takeaway? Southeast Asia is no longer just a passive player in the middle of a US-China rivalry. Instead, it has become a key theater where industrial policies collide. The region must balance the opportunities from foreign investment with the risks of dependency and the erosion of sovereignty. For Southeast Asia, this isn't just about economics. It's about ensuring the region's long-term agency in a world of competing great powers.